creating special info records. Okay. So special types of info record is nothing but generally
This is
the
new,
info
I
record
think.
is uh, info record is mostly used to
Standard.
create between material vendor combination, right? So we have an option also to create uh, vendor with material group. Not consider sometimes the material is not available. If we want to create it for a material group, that is also allowed. Okay, that is material group specific info records. So these are different types of info category, standard contracting. So pipeline and consignment will be used for specific info records for
Hmm.
consignment process and pipeline process. Okay, to do the settlement and maintain the price. So if you want to use for consumable material without material master record, so we can use it for material group. So you can create an info record to get the price. So when you create a purchase order, the system does not automatically propose this info record as a material group. Okay, we can select the search option there, and if you put the info record for material group, okay, then from there, based on search criteria, we can select the info record for the specific purchase material group. Okay, generally, system won't show up based on the material group, even if it is there, the info record. So when you create purchasing info record without material, you will use the info category and special document type with the material group. Okay. So the pipeline and consignment, right? These two will be available only with the material. We cannot create pipeline info record and consignment info record with metal group. That is not allowed. Okay. They are specifically for materials only. Standard and subcontracting we can create with metal group. So info records without material group can be created for external processing. This can be subcontracting or standard info category. And when a production order is created, the external operation info record will be entered. Yeah. So this is for the in case of production, if they want some material from the vendor, external vendor, so then they can generate this one, the requisition with this info record accordingly based on the account assignment. Okay, that's where it is used for normal procurement and subcontracting. Okay, for the material group. So create info record for material group. So here we are not entering material, we are entering the material group. Okay, for the material group. So we have to enter order unit everything because there is no material master. All these things will be we have to enter manually this data. So I'm going to processing data, enter plant delivery time, purchase group, standard quantity and enterprise. So now you can see they are maintaining the scales. Okay, for the gross price. So if it is scale quantity 1, one minute. So if they order 1 to 250, the price is 14.99.
Hmm.
Okay. If they're ordering above 250, the price will be 13.99. So that's how the
This is kind
scaling.
of a scaling, right?
Scaling, yes. Scale we can create in info record and text we are adding. So now if we create a purchase order, how those text and the price will be determined. So now we are referencing an info record to create a PO, so the data will be copied. So as it is a info record for material group, we need to enter quantity, short text. Okay, you can see price is copied because we are entering 500, it is more than 250, right? The piece. So instead of 14.99, it is taking the price of 13.99 for the scale.
Mhm.
From the scale, it is picking the less price as we are ordering more. So account then we add category as it is a material group. So account as empty and enter cost center and the GL account. So info PO text is came here. So order. So this how the info record will influence the price scales and the text. So we can also use it for this one metal group. Next is adjusting price collectively in info record. Okay. Generally, the price change will be happening, right? In case if they are using the same info record for longer time. So maybe once in a year or once in a 2 year, if they want to change the price or some specific conditions, so they can change collectively. Okay, instead of changing one by one, they can check collectively. They can update the price in the info record. So that is our gross price level. We can change the gross price from the info record, or in specific condition. If I want to change some discount or gross charge, or if I want to change some freight condition related conditions, those levels also we can change it. Okay, whether we can change gross price or any condition type level that is allowed. So price, consider if I want to increase 5% price increase by last year to this year. So instead of going into the each info records, okay, we can select the info records, and if we put 5% increase in the price, so it will automatically taken into the document and update. So earlier it was 100. If I am putting 5% increase, it will take 105. 120, it is taking 126. Okay, these are different info records for materials. Okay,
Okay.
that's how the price we can update collectively. So steps they have given, we need to go to the mass change to purchasing info record app. Okay, there if I This is the app, and this is for the transaction code MEKP. Vendor price change involving info record. We need to enter the purchase material. We need to specify the percentage of change in the price. So here we are selecting gross price to change, or we can change at the any condition level also. So if I put plus means it is 5% increase. If I put minus means it will reduce the amount like that. Okay. So we need to give the condition validity start and end accordingly. It will take those price and it will adjust the price accordingly. Okay, in the info records for those materials. So similarly, these are some reports, okay, which are available to monitor or to check the data. So info record history, maintain quotation price history, yeah, ME1P, ME1E, MEKC. This price by info record. So performing price changes. Okay, so we have negotiated something with the vendor, so we need to update the price. So price change info records. Supplier, and we have an option to test run also.
Mm.
Deselecting it. So percentage. So 3%. Okay, minus means it is we are reducing the price 5%, 3%. So gross price on scale, both the levels we are reducing. Okay, you can see it. Both are selected means at all these levels it will be gets adjusted the price. So give the validity date, start date and end date, execute. Yeah, here we can see the old status and new status. So earlier it was 52 euro per one piece. As per the new status, it has been reduced to 50.44. The reduction is 3%, the gross price. Similarly, this is the one only we changed for this material, E500. So like that, we can see after performing the change, old and new price both.